How's it going, everyone? Happy Sunday, bon dimanche, as they say here in Paris. All right, so excited. I'm just blazing along putting together this Engage Pro class. I'm going to teach you how to just 10x your video content creation. All right, and this is based on a number of different sort of standard operating procedures. One of them is the 4-camera shoot. For half a century, we had the movie industry and we had the broadcast television industry. And the broadcast television industry both grew into multi-billion-dollar entities, and both used completely different ways of creating content. And there's 2 ways to create content today. You hold your phone up like this, and then you look into your phone, and then you create some Instagram or TikTok video. And it's like, oh, look how authentic that is. That's really awesome. The problem is the game has changed. All right. 2 words, Tucker Carlson. All right. So he hired people who are from the movie industry, cinematic producers, to create the content, help him create the content that he's posting on Twitter. So the days of just, especially if you're a business, right, just holding your camera and talking into your camera, it's over. People want professionalism, and you can see within Tucker's program, the background, he's pulled focus. They're pulling focus on the guy. The background is out of focus, and he is in focus, and he's looking good, and he's looking sharp. And if you have a company, let's say you're thinking about selling your company, and you don't have a video content creation strategy, you are just throwing money down the drain. All right. You have to have a video content creation strategy. And one of the biggest pains in the rear end is you say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to buy my laptop or cameras or whatever I'm going to do, and I'm going to start creating content. And then you get the dreaded purple face. I spent so many hours and days and weeks, and even I would say over a time of years trying to battle the dreaded purple face problem. What's the dreaded purple face problem, you might ask? Oops, it's this. Let's give some laughter to the dreaded purple face problem. Okay, and so part of the problem is just the camera itself. This camera that I'm using, you're looking at right now, is a more expensive camera. This camera is a cheaper camera. So we're in Streamlabs, and I'm right now creating a course how to use Streamlabs to do this, what I'm doing right now, how to create compelling content and to move through different visuals without spending your life editing at some, expensive editing program that you can barely understand. So we're going to now solve this live on LinkedIn, Twitter, and I'm posting also to YouTube. So let's go right here. If we go to the capture the screen, right, we're going to right click and we're going to go to filters. And so with the filter, it's already chroma keyed. Okay, so we go to the filter tab, then we go to edit filters, and we click OK. So now we're in the filters tab. And so we already have a chroma key thing, and my chroma key screen looks like this. And you can see this is an old camera, and you can see here that it's catching the ceiling. That's how old, and it's got this huge, nasty fisheye lens. And so we already, right, cropped it. We cropped it so it doesn't see the ceiling anymore. And now we're going to once again go to filter, edit filters, and we just threw a chroma key filter on, nothing special, but we have the dreaded purple face going on. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go like this. Add filter, color corrector, add filter, color corrector, color correction. Voila. And so we are going to do this thing here. So what we're going to do, I'll center this. Can I maybe do that? So what we're going to do here is we're going to take one color, we're going to sandwich the chroma key. And then we're going to do what intuitively you would never want to do. We are going to do the, what happens if I go like this? Then I got three of me. Who wants that? Oh, okay, so I'm not mirrored. Okay, so it drives me nuts to not be, am I mirrored? Oh, I'm mirrored up there. I'm not, okay, so I'm not mirrored in the preview up there, but I'm mirrored down there. That's fine. So we go to the color correction here. Boom. And we're going to have to move me here like this. And so now we're here at this color correction. And so we're going to get rid of the chroma key. So the goal is to try to, what you want to do is you want to try to separate you from the green screen, and you want to try to make the green screen as green as it possibly can be. And so it doesn't matter how purple you are at this point, because we're going to reverse whatever we did in the first color corrector and the second color corrector. And it's a simple task, but it took me forever to figure this out. And I haven't seen anybody else use this technique. So now we're going to raise a little gamma. Gamma, whamma, bamma. We're going to raise a little contrast here. So we're looking at the back of the screen. We want to keep it as even as possible. All right, a little gamma, a little brightness, a little saturation. Come on, so now I'm getting saturated. Is the screen getting saturated? Oh my God, look at that. All right, hue. Let's see if we can get some more green in. So this camera is not very good. Is it getting more greener? We're getting more purple. Is it getting more greener? Green is blue and yellow. Purple is blue and red. Well, let's see. We're going to throw some chroma key in there. What happens when we throw up the chroma key? Okay. We got a chroma key skull and a chroma key nose. Let's see. How we looking? All right, whatever. We're purple, but we could maybe back off on the chroma key. Let's see. We got a little chroma key going on in there for some reason. And so now, we're going to play a little bit more with the color corrector, because the chroma key is kind of freaking out. So maybe we're going to bring back the saturation. Bring back the saturation. Hue. Come on, we need some green. Okay, we got some yellow. Saturate it up a little bit more. A little contrast. No, we don't want it too uneven. All right, let's see. Let's throw the chroma key on there. All right. A little bit better. Maybe that's it. Okay, you can see how horrific I am. So now we have two choices. We could just go black and white. Just say, I'm done with it. We can go black and white, or we can try to I got a chroma key forehead. Whatever. We'll live with the chroma key forehead for now. Or now we're going to go to this second one, and we're going to try to undo what we just did. So we're here at the second color correction, and we're going to try to find our way back home. Come on. Come on. And we'll keep down, bring down the gamma. Gamma, damma, bamma. Okay. We're still very saturation. We're gonna lose some of that set. There we go. Much nicer. Contrast. And then, you know, it's not an exact science. It depends on your camera, depends on your the lighting in your room, depends on your green screen, and so on and so forth. Too green. Okay, so we're getting a good sort of range right in here. Somewhere right in there. Saturation down a little bit. Much better. Brightness, better. There we go. All right. Get that contrast up there. Now we can maybe green it up. Almost. Almost. Oh, yeah. Much better. All right? Much better. There we go. It's looking halfway normal. The money's in the contrast. Yeah, baby, come on. Okay. Much better. There we go. And then we have visual presets here. This is coming after the fact. Dramatic. All right, so we are still a little bit too red. Bring on saturation. Let's get out of the filter. I'm liking it. All right. Come on. A billion times better than the purple guy. A billion times better. Is that newsworthy? Does that look professional? If you saw me on the internet, would you be like, well, that guy looks halfway professional? See? All right. So that's how you. I think that deserves a huge round of applause, man. Come on. What do you think? Yeah, baby. So that's how you solve the dreaded purple guy thing. All right. So Engage Pro is coming up. Not only do we talk about how to save the dreaded purple face problem, but we talk a lot more how to incorporate. This is not to get famous on TikTok. If you want to get famous on TikTok, you'll hold your phone like this and dance. All right. This is for business people who understand content creation is essential and who want to create a content creation strategy that's easy, that goes in the flow of your business. So let's say, okay, so the case in point, I was creating this course for Udemy, and I came to the point in the course, well, I solved the dreaded purple man thing, and I says, I want to shout out to my peeps. I haven't talked to my all of my connections, and I've been so involved in getting this course together that I was like, let's talk, let's do what I just did for the course live for everybody since I already did it already. And so you in your business, as you're going through your day, you find an article that's interesting. You're reading something that has to do with your niche or whatever. You say, man, okay, in the old days, you'd have to go through this huge thing and be like, all right, and then you have to edit and put your soundtrack in. Soundtrack is already in, people. And then if you had any effects, you'd have to put those in later. Effects are here. All right, we're talking live television. Nobody is using the internet except for like Tucker Carlson in a way that utilizes the standard operating procedures of live television, of like all of the shows that we grew up with, from Seinfeld to Friends to MASH to All in the Family, anything that had a studio audience. I don't think MASH had a studio audience, but I'm sure they used the same. Lucille Ball, I Love Lucy, Brady Bunch. All those television shows used the 4-camera shoot. You see the 4 different scenes? That's how easy this is. And no one else is teaching this ethic because very few people have live TV experience. I'm an award-winning television producer. I'm an award-winning co-producer of independent films. So I know what's happening. I know what's up. I know how to create content. Boom, like this. Streaming right now on 3 different platforms at the same time. It's a beautiful thing. All right. Well, that's all from me. Thanks for watching. And oh yeah, gotta put my like, subscribe, and thing. Like, share, and subscribe, people. Come on, that deserves a hand clap, or 2, or 3, or 4. All right, there's the Streamlabs thing that I'm streaming to. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. All right.